Can't be done, mister. She's chained on.
Climb down and get your horses out of here.
Now, up here, mister.
Climb down.
Yeah.
Ah, 500.
Where's Hoppy?
He's out looking for stolen horses. You lost your stage.
You don't have to tell me I was held up back down the road, doggone it.
I'll handle it. Steve, Mike, Shorty, in your saddles.
Give me a gun, somebody. George, my hat. Whoa. But they've gone.
You didn't expect them to wait around, did you?
Well, I thought...
Their tracks lead up that way.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, Smarty, where's your tracks now?
Oh, I guess I lost them. Over in the brush, man.
Out of there with your hands up.
These are the horses stolen last night from the Lazy K. The same ones Hoppy's been looking for.
Why, these are the ones the outlaws was riding. They must have switched them to throw us off the trail. And you was the one that was going to show us how to track outlaws. Huh?
We'll have to double back again and pick up the trail.
Go. Wait a minute, boys. This river's the Texas state line along through here. Over there's Oklahoma territory, and there ain't enough law in it to put under your hat.
That isn't stopping me.
You know that territory you're riding into, don't you?
I can't help that. The stage has been held up, and there's only one way they could have gone.
Sure there is. Outlaws have a habit of jumping back across the state line. But a badge over in that country's not much good, except as a target for gunmen.
Think of my reputation. First time I had a loss since I've been driving the run.
Did you get a look at any of them?
Well, there were 3 of them. The only one saw real plain was a fellow with a scar.
I see they were riding stolen horses, too.
Yep.
And I had to go and follow the wrong trail.
Johnny, you've got to learn not to play the other man's game. Even if you caught up with those men, you couldn't do anything about it.
But we could have done something.
Yeah, you could have stirred up a legal mess between Oklahoma and Texas by going into that territory. Now, let's get started back.
I'm sorry I made a mess of things.
Don't worry about it. We'll find some way to catch up with them.
As if it weren't bad enough getting held up, I got to have that thing staring me right in the eye like a mockingbird. Ain't never gonna catch them fellers. One bill turns up in South Dakota and another in St. Joe. There just ain't no way you can trail them.
Hey, wait. Hoppy wants to keep that.
What for?
Don't ask me. Just wants it, that's all.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. Where's the sheriff?
Cassidy's not in right now.
Well, why not? He's being paid to look out after the interests of the taxpayers. No wonder my cattle have been disappearing with the law not on the job.
I wouldn't say that.
Now, wait a minute, mister. Hoppy's a friend of mine. I ain't gonna stand for no insulting remarks.
You keep out of this.
Now, look.
I'm here to find out why the law doesn't do something about those rustlers.
You haven't filed any report.
It's his business to know what's going on in this county. I wouldn't be surprised by what he's mixed up with those cattle thieves and getting a cut of it.
Hey.
Oh! Okay.
Hey, take it easy. Somebody's liable to get hurt. What's all the fuss about?
Well, this young maverick is a little too handy with his fists.
Well, he must have had a reason.
Hoppy. Hoppy.
What are you doing in there? Now, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I'm Todd Colby, TC Ranch up near the state line. I've been riding for 2 days to report my herd being rustled.
Yeah, but he wasn't very polite about it.
I'll take care of this. When did the raid take place?
Well, we've been losing them regular. The last time was about a week ago. One of my boys is pretty badly shot up.
I'd like to have a talk with that man.
I can tell you everything he saw. One of the rustlers had a scar, and he was riding a TSJ brand horse.
Did you say a fellow with a scar?
Yeah, across his left cheek.
I know about where your ranch is, but you better give me the exact location.
Well, I'll draw it out for you.
Here you are, right here.
Now, this is my place here. It's on the east trail right after you pass Morton Springs. I'm just a few miles from the state line. Right here is my ranch, and this river is the Oklahoma boundary. We trailed the stolen cattle, but we lost them when they crossed into Oklahoma territory.
Well, that TSJ brand will help a little. I'll be riding up that way to do some investigating.
I'll be obliged to you, Sheriff, if you can stop them rustlers.
We'll do our best.
Well, when we leaving?
I'm going alone.
Oh, Hoppy, there ain't a stage coming through for a couple of weeks. Why can't we go with you?
I'm sorry, California, but this is a one-man job.
I can't tell people you've gone into the territory.
Well, you can tell them I've gone hunting.
Hunting? For $500 bills and a horse with a TSJ brand, huh?
Ah, you're too smart.
you want?
Oh, I guess I lost my way. I was looking for a town called Mesa City.
This look to you like a town?
Well, not exactly.
What are you
but
doing in this part of the country?
Looking for cattle. That is, I'm buying beef from the market. Figuring on making up a trail herd.
Got none for sale.
Oh, that's too bad. Nice looking horse you got there.
Ain't mine. It's Steve's. He's just calling.
Oh. Well, so long as you live around here, maybe you've got some cattle you'd like to... No? Well, I guess I can't do any business here.
If I was you, mister, I'd go right back where I came from.
Well, you just keep on the same trail you rode in on, and you'll find Mesa City.
You won't buy any cattle there. It ain't that kind of a town.
Thanks. But so long as I've come this far, it won't do any harm to try. Goodbye.
Why'd you talk to him like that, Steve?
We just can't take chances with strangers.
He's right. The territory being filled with outlaws and gunmen, no one knows who anybody is.
Oh, well, say, no, I didn't.
Give him his gun. Come on. Well, give it to him. You're kind of careless with that thing. You're liable to hurt somebody.
I hope we meet again sometime.
We will.
And we might take this up where we left off.
Anytime you say. I'll be around.
Say, you don't scare easy.
Should I have been?
Oh, that Tom Jordan is an awful mean man to tangle with. Yeah, he's the fastest man around here on the draw. Got an awful bad temper to go with it.
Is that so?
Oh, yeah.
Just who is he?
Well, he owns a ranch, him and his brothers. Likes to think of himself as a cattleman. Say, between you and me, I don't think none of them ever saw a cattle ranch until they come out here.
Really?
Oh, it's a fact.
That stranger looks to me like he might be a professional gambler.
Well, if he is, he sure knows how to sling a gun.
Beats me how they smell out where the money is.
Traveling man?
Oh, yes, I do a lot of traveling. Cattle buyer.
Oh. Say, that's bad business around this town.
Is that so?
Jones. Say, Jones can be a mighty handy name sometimes.
We're a big family.
Oh, yeah, oh, I've had some of your relatives stay with us. Them and their wives. Say, now, I'll just put you in number 8. That's, right up at the head of the stairs.
That's fine.
You gonna be here very long?
Oh, that all depends. And by the way, would you get my saddlebags and see that my horse is fed?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
Oh, say, there's another thing.
We'll take that up later.
Oh. Hey. Wait a minute, Johnny. Well, I guess we're on the right road.
We gotta be catching up with Hoppy pretty soon.
Yeah, he ain't gonna like this, us following him into territory.
But he may be in trouble.
Let's go.
I'll race you to the ranch house.
All right, this time I'll beat you. Let's go. you all right?
I think I'm going to faint.
Oh. Hey, California! California!
Is she dead?
No, just fainted.
Oh. Whoa.
Hey, hurry up with that water.
What on earth?
We were only trying to help.
You didn't have to drown me.
Now, ain't that gratitude for you? After Johnny just saved your life.
So that's what you were doing. I was getting along fine until you came along.
I guess I did spell you kind of hard. What's the idea?
It was nothing, Steve. I fell off my horse. I guess I fainted.
You're the second strangers we found on this range in less than a week.
Why don't you pull stakes and move on if this range is getting too crowded for you?
Steve, please take me home.
All right.
Say, do you see the brand on his horse?
That doesn't prove anything yet.
Maybe not, but we better tell Hoppy. He's sure gonna thank us for this. Oh, hello there, Mr. Jones.
Good morning. What's the damage for last night?
Well, let's see. Supper, stall, breakfast. Stall was the horse.
Yeah,
Oh, well, shucks. $2?
$2.
Oh, is that too much?
Well, it's quite a bargain.
Oh.
There you are.
Oh, thanks.
Say, you haven't any paper money, have you? Big bills? Kind of loaded down with hard cash.
Oh, gold, huh?
Yeah?
Well, shucks, I don't know. Paper money is pretty scarce in this part of the country.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Say, I've got 520s now. Will that do any good?
Well, that'll help if you have any big ones. There you are.
All right, thanks.
Well, I think I'll play a little poker.
Oh, I thought you'd come to that. You know, you're just wasting your time because it's a friendly game.
Oh, that's the kind I like.
Oh, well, good luck.
Thanks. Mind if I sit in, gentlemen?
Glad to have you. But that's Tom Jordan's chair.
Well, he's not here. I'm sure he won't mind. Have some chips?
Didn't anybody tell you that was my chair?
Yeah, but I'm not particular.
Don't bother to move.
I don't like doors and windows back of me when I'm in a strange town.
Get out. Give me some chips.
Say, Jordan, you and Jones ought to get together. He's starting a big cattle drive.
I do my own driving.
What's the matter with you?
Open.
That's a big bet for this game.
Anybody that's afraid to gamble for big stakes had better get out.
I'm out. It's got me beat.
I fold.
I'll call. And raise.
Maybe you're bumping into more than you're able to handle.
Bet 'em if you've got 'em.
When I make a play, I'm ready to back it up.
I'll remember that.
2 cards.
I'll take 3. I'll call and raise 500. If you're packing that much.
500, that's easy. I changed my mind. Take it, it's all yours. But I would like to see what beat me. A pair of deuces. Why, you think... Why don't you show the boys what you can do without a gun?
Might be a good idea. Take their guns.
Get going. Yeah.
You can pick them up later.
I've seen that old buzzard before.
You mean the one that took our guns?
Yeah, but I can't remember where.
My name is Jones. Thanks for the help.
No trouble, mister. I'd just like to see a fight kept fair, that's all. You fellas just riding through, are you?
Well, I guess you'd call it that. We're looking for work.
Punching cows are our specialty. That is, providing they don't punch back.
Maybe it's none of my business, but it seems to me you made a mistake coming here.
Say, you boys like to have a drink? Yes, sarsaparilla.
Milk. Are you sure you haven't any money?
Not a dime.
We've got to eat. Couldn't spare a couple of dollars, could you?
I'm so hungry I could eat a steer. Horns and all.
I don't believe in giving money to strangers. It encourages them to hang around.
Strangers?
Thought I told you two to stay in Twin Rocks.
This is out of your jurisdiction. You can't give us orders here.
Never does any good any place.
Gold. You know, he don't have...
Huh. Well, we got $1 anyhow.
$2.
2?
Sure, I'll double it at some gambling hall.
You better be right.
Right. I've got a system. Can't lose.
Where's the there's the place.
Too high.
Howdy, Mr. Danvers.
Oh, howdy, Mr. Jones. What can I do for you today?
I'd like some saddle soap.
Saddle soap? Yeah, there you are. Anything else?
No, thanks.
Ain't you got anything smaller than that?
What's the matter? Too big for you?
No, it ain't that. It's just I hate to run short of change. Oh, by the way, you still looking for some big bills for your heavy money?
Yes, but I'm afraid I want bigger ones than you have.
Oh, is that so? Now, a fella was in this morning, paid his bill, and gave me an order that would choke a horse. Now, do you reckon that's big enough for you?
I'm afraid that's too big. How do I know it isn't counterfeit?
I wouldn't have took it if it wasn't good.
But how would you know a counterfeit if you saw one?
That's my business. I trust the fella who gave it to me. Now, do you want it or don't you?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm not carrying that much. I heard that Hollister won some money like that in a poker game.
You heard wrong, then. He got it for selling a batch of yearling calves. Fact is, he was the one who... there's your saddle soap, Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Danvers.
Got it. Red flag, black, red. How was I to know?
I thought you had a system.
I'll bet that wheel was crooked. Johnny.
You were right about that cattle buyer. I just saw him talking to old man Danvers.
Did you find out about that bill we gave Hollister?
Yeah.
I'll bet he's a U.S. Marshal.
If he is, he ain't working alone. We better fix Hollister so he can't tell where he got that bill.
What's Steve gonna say? He's figuring on marrying Jean.
Yeah, and if anything happens to her father...
Steve ain't gonna know who did it. Now get going. Get over with Greg.
Hey, where are we going?
Hollister's ranch. He's in for trouble. Get these horses out of sight. Where's your father?
Right here. What's wrong?
Get inside.
But I don't understand.
You better do what he says.
You mind telling me what this is all about?
About that $500 bill you paid Danvers with.
It was good currency, wasn't it?
Yes, but it was stolen.
I don't believe it.
You will when those men get here to shut your father up so he can't tell where he got it. Come on, let's get busy. Watch this window.
Nothing. Get back. Killed myself.
How's the arm?
Oh, it's nothing. Just grazed me.
It must hurt something awful.
It'll be all right.
I'll fix it for you.
Sorry I didn't believe you. Now I can tell you where I got that bill. Tom Jordan gave it to me for some calves.
Jordan? You better stay out of sight till we get this thing straightened out.
Well, that's just it. How can it be settled with no law on the territory?
I'll take care of that. Meanwhile, you better stay away from windows, and if you go outside, be sure you're armed.
Huh.
Did you see him hightailing it? Why, Johnny, are you hurt?
He's in terrible pain.
Ah, shucks. It ain't no more than a scratch. Why, I've seen steers hit worse and flick it off with their tails.
Is there anything I can do to repay you for helping us?
Maybe there is. Seems to me I heard these two men say they were looking for work.
Well, I can certainly use them.
But we're really not looking for a job.
Wouldn't you like to work here?
Well, of course.
No,
but
you see, ma'am, work don't agree with us. We're two of the laziest cowpokes you ever laid eyes on. Why, the last job we had, we was almost arrested for taking money under false pretenses.
They're just being bashful.
That settles it. They're both hired.
Fine. Well, I guess I'll be riding along. So glad you boys found work. Goodbye.
You see what he done? Got us roped and hog-tied to keep us from...
From what?
From fribbling our money-weighing gambling halls. Excuse us. Hey, you can't get rid of us that easy.
We came up here to help you hunt outlaws, didn't we?
Sure. But you wouldn't want anything to happen to Hollister, would you? Or to his daughter.
Well, of course not.
Then you two boys had better stay here and protect them. Otherwise, I wouldn't give them much chance. So long, boys.
Ah, but Hoppy.
Jones is the name.
Jones. Under a spreading chestnut tree, the village smithy stands. The smith, a mighty man was he,
with large and sinewy hands.
Blacksmiths. That's what we are. If anybody had told me a week ago that I'd be shoeing horses in an Oklahoma homestead, I'd have said they was crazy. Now I'm wondering if I ain't.
Oh, it isn't so bad.
No, not for you it ain't. You got a gal to stare at. All taffy-eyed. Once more. Just do that once more and... Doggone it, I'm through! Ooh! Here comes trouble looking for a place to happen.
You're on the wrong range this time. You better get back on that horse. You're doing a lot of talking. If you didn't have that arm tied... Don't let that stop you.
Steve! Johnny! You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Please go inside. I want to talk to Steve. Steve, he mustn't see me anymore. At least not for a while.
You mean you're turning me down for him?
No, it's not that. My father's forbidden me to see you.
But why?
I can't explain it to you, but something's happened. Now, please go.
All right, if that's the way you want it.
I can't even be seen talking to you. You mustn't come back till I send word.
Held up the wrong man, boy. I just gambled away my last dollar.
You're going with us.
Guess I will.
We got him, Tom. He nearly got away.
Yeah, sure would if it hadn't been for that tree, huh?
Where'd you get this?
There. Can't see a thing without my specs.
I know where we saw him before.
Yeah. Driving a stagecoach, wasn't it?
Stagecoach? Now, let me think. Doggone it, my memory's so bad sometimes I can't remember nothing. You know,
Sit down. Who are you working with? Who sent you out here?
You're barking up the wrong tree, mister.
I know you're not working alone. I want you to tell me who came with you and how much you found out.
Oh, wish I had again.
It'll get worse if you don't tell me.
Yeah, and I'll get killed if I do tell you.
Get killed if you don't. Why didn't you do something about it when you found out California was gone?
I figured he was out doing some investigating on his own.
You might have figured wrong. Wait a minute. Well, these are California's. He must have been traveling, too. Look at these hoof marks. Come on.
Come on.
He's just about done for, Tom.
I got ways of making him talk. First, we better take a look at that new herd we just brought over. Let's go up the canyon and change those brands. You two stay here.
Guard and quietly. Get on your feet. Get up. Get in that room.
Good work, Hoppy.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
There you are.
Jones is getting away. Come on.
Take cover. I'll give him a run for it.
Thank you, Johnny.
Feeling better?
Sure. They can't stop an old prairie dog like me, Hoppy. You ought to know that, huh? Shit, doggone. I meant to tell you. I heard them talking about changing brands up here in the canyon somewhere.
You think of the same bunch who's been taking Colby's cattle?
I'm dead sure. Only thing I can't figure out is this. How can they change his brand into their own?
I'll show you. This is Todd Colby's mark. I looked it up in the brand book before I left.
Yeah, but how could
Wait a
you...
minute. They bring the T down like this. Then they make an S out of the C.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
They put a J here for Jordan.
It's just how I had it figured out, Hoppy.
You did, huh?
Well, almost.
That means we're going to have to find that canyon you were talking about and start looking for some steers with oversized brands. You feel up to going with us?
Try and stop me.
Oh. Rained up kind of big in this country, don't you?
Must be, so you can read him a long way off. What are you gonna do?
We ought to hang you, but I guess we won't. Surprised to see me, ain't you?
You're taking us to your camp, wherever that is. Johnny, put him on your horse. Come on.
What are you doing with my horse?
Trust his sense of direction more than I do yours. Sit down over there. We better start looking for those $500 bills. We might find them.
You can't search a man's house without a warrant.
That's funny. I thought this was the only law in the territory.
What's the matter?
A mice trap.
You know, you could save us a lot of time if you tell us where that money is hidden.
Go ahead and look. You're not gonna find anything.
Should have drawn the blasted. Yeah. Hoppy,
Hoppy!
Oops. Mouse traps. Fly paper. It's money we're looking for. Look at that can. See if we're risking. Johnny, come here. Come on. That the right number?
I still don't see why I let him go.
I don't want just one, I want all of them.
You can't arrest anybody in territory. You said so yourself.
I know that, but I've got an idea that might work. We're gonna do a little cattle rustling.
Oh. Cattle rustling?
Yeah.
Say, do you feel good?
I'm just beginning to.
Sheriff Cassidy, cattle rustler.
But, Johnny, it's the only way we can get the outlaws back across the state line. Let's get started.
Yoo-hoo! Good work, Hoppy.
Let's get that herd started. Come on. Get in there. Come on.
Your cattle are being stolen. Those new men who've been working
Go
for
and
us.
tell Tom, Steve. I'll get them in.
All right.
Well, Hoppy, we made it.
So far, so good. Let's get them across there. Couple of you boys take care of the herd.
Shorty, Pete, how'd you get here?
We got a telegram from a man named Jones.
That's Hoppy.
You boys might be able to help us round up some outlaws if we can get them across that creek.
Get ready. Here they come.
Well, I hope they keep on coming.
Look, Tom, it's taking an awful chance.
I'm giving the orders, and I say we're going after that herd.
Johnny, California, come on.
Getting too hot for comfort. Let's get out of here.
Got him, huh?
Hold it, you're under arrest.
Where's your warrant?
I've had that with me ever since I rode into the territory.
Let me serve it, Hoppy.
It's in my pocket. He hadn't had that much water on it for a week.
Where's my warrant? there. Go get in there. Get
Thanks again, Mr. Cassidy, for helping me and cleaning out the territory.
Quite all right.
I'm sorry you can't stay on here working for us.
Well, I'll be dropping back sometime.
Can I believe that?
On my honor. As a cattle thief.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.